Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go and hit that subscribe. Today we have a fun video. We have Sweetie Nail Supply. They were so kind. They sent me out some goodies. We have two different collections in here, must-sees, by the way, as well as they actually recently restocked a few things. So I grabbed a couple little things over there, but they have some really cool things that I wanted to try. Some peel bases. Oh, there's this cuticle oil I've been loving, so I wanted to get a different scent of that one, some different hand cream. So we have a couple fun items in there, but these two collections are gorgeous. They are so beautiful. The one screams summer and the other one is literally, it gives me like oceany vibes. So what we're going to do today is we're going to unbox and swatch everything, as well as create some cute nail art. I really need my nails done. I've really been enjoying doing my hands two different. So today we're just going to focus on my left hand, and in another video we'll do my right hand. But if that sounds fun to you, then let's jump in, shall we? Okay guys, so let's look at the collections first. Eee! Like, I get so excited. I've been eyeing. When I say eyeing, I mean eyeing. Both these collections, actually. Oh gosh, are you ready? Are you sure? I know, I'm gonna warn you, this video may make you want to buy a product or five. I'm sorry, but you can save yourself some Moulin Rouge with my discount code at Sweetie Nail Supply. Blue Rose will save yourself 10% on your order. So I know you're gonna need it. And I truly appreciate anybody who does use my code. It truly does help my channel thrive and strive. Thank you guys so much. So today we have the Aquarium. I know, the Aquarium collection by Yogurt Gel. Oh my god, it looks so stunning. So stunning. Cutest little packaging. I'm not sure if this came with a magnet or Sweetie just threw a magnet in for me, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but this is a cat eye collection. Hold on. Okay, I thought I was gonna I have my metal stand that you guys are on my filming like arm. It's an Archon mount, so the base of it's metal. That's where all my magnets go. But look at these beautiful colors. Oh my god. They have a beautiful swatch card. Oh, I love that. And I really want to do some like oceany type of beach nails with this. So in the next video, we're definitely going to do some nail art with this one. We're going to focus on nail art with the Lemon Shower Collection today, but we're going to go ahead and swatch these. They're so pretty. Look at them. Mm, 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 mm. Oh god. Look at that. Gorgeous. Mm. Okay, go back. So let's do this. Let's do a little different. Now that we already have this one out, let's go ahead and we'll just swatch this one quickly. I gotta figure out what is gonna look cute for these. I kind of wanted to do clouds, but then I think I'll do clouds with the lemon shower. So we have the Bandi Lemon Shower. Now, unfortunately, Bandi is a Canadian exclusive, so you do have to be in Canada to buy a Bandi on Sweetie Nail Supply. I know, get a Canadian friend to send it to you. Shh, don't tell no one. But it's worth it. Look at these. Oh my god, these are like neon, punch you in the face colors. They are so gorgeous. Look at these bottles. OMG. Like that bottle. It's just such a sexy bottle. Like, look at it. With the color pop. Oh, so pretty. So we have beautiful colors in here. Really vibrant, really fun. And that's what I want to do to my nails. I haven't had nails on in over a month. I recently just moved. And honestly, while you're moving, it becomes too much with cleaning and thing, and just so they just end up coming off, and I just haven't done anything with them. So I'm dying to get some nails on. Like legit dying. And I've seen this really cute, it's a combination of two different nail art designs on Pinterest. So I want to try to recreate them, like kind of like mash them two together a little bit. I thought it'd be really cool, and these fit perfect for that. So this is their little swatch card. So cute with the lemons. Oh god, it's giving me like French vibes. I don't know. That's where I want to go with it. Okay, so we will swatch this one after. Let's go ahead and see what swatch dots we want, or little swatches. For the Aquarium, what do we feel for? Ooh, it's giving me like the water vibe because these ones have some texture. Okay, so let's use these guys for that one. Give me a shake of a lamb. Let me quickly set up this and then we'll get to swatching. see what these beautiful collections are all about, and then we'll get to opening that other box and see what's in there. Okay, this is number 49. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, it's gonna go ahead. So because this is a swatch, we're going to want to magnetize the first layer, and then I'll do the second coat just to make it a little bit more vibrant. You almost want to do opposite of what you would do to a nail. Ooh. And I do want to quickly say, as we're doing this, after one shake of a lamb here. Oh gosh, I knew it. They're gonna make me speechless. So pretty. What I like to do is I like to just give it a quick flash. As I'm quickly flash curing this, I do want to say I've got a lot of questions about this little, I use it for my swatches, to be honest, or if I want to show nail art. All this is a brush tube. So you know how you get, I don't think Sweetie brushes come in them, I'm not sure, but like in your brush, you get like a brush tube. It's like a clear, basically, tube. Do I have an extra one? I don't think I do, sorry. And all I did was fill it full of pixie crystals. I got this big thing of pixie crystals, I think off Ally or somewhere. And I just filled it full of pixie crystals and I taped both ends. So the ends are just taped up. And then that's what you see. So that is what that is. It is nothing crazy, nothing special, something we kind of made, a little DIY. And I think it is. It's so cute. Actually, it's really nice for these bigger swatches because they hold, and it's just a piece of double-sided tape, sorry, holding little swatch on. And then obviously you will have to switch that out every now and again. But that's all it is. It's a really pretty color all by itself. Oh yeah, we're not magnetizing. And I go ahead and flash cure just enough to get it off. Oh my god, look at this. I'm gonna put it in my big light to fully cure. Do you see this? You were the perfect little swatch for that. Okay. Beautiful. You're so pretty. I personally love yogurt gel. I feel like they just have such great collections. They're really, 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 really pretty. And this is 50. Another blue, which I'm always down for some blues. Oh my god. Again, this is the Aquarium collection. Really, really perfect for summertime. Oh yeah, you're pretty. I do want to be a little like heavy-handed, not crazy, but a little thicker than I probably would normally go on a nail. Just because I really want the color payoff for the swatch stick. Oh look, I do have a tube. That's all what it is. It's just a brush tube. And then you can also like leave it clear. That's just that little double-sided tape. So when I'm ready for it, sorry. Look at that. It just dances so beautifully. $51. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's like a grainy blue. It's really, really pretty. Definitely want to create some sort of like this beachy, under the sea, something with this. Like really just let that name of it shine through. $52. Ooh. This has like a grainy gold vibe. That's really unique. I like it. So beautiful. Oh my god. I don't have words. My little light is dying. I just said this to myself, was it yesterday? Maybe today. That I really need to get like a secondary flash cure light. I probably have some other places, but like I feel like they don't work as good. This one's already giving me like sandy vibes. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Why are you so pretty? It's really pretty. It's like a gray color, but blues. I'm getting a lot of bluey green glitters in it. Gorgeous. Okay, we have 56. Ooh. Oh, you're so unique. You're like a coppery but brown, but oh god, you're really pretty. But almost purplish? I don't even know. You're so unique too. The colors are very, very unique in this collection so far. One little flashlight. Do me good. Give me 2 more polishes. I charged my files the other day and I was like, I don't know, I didn't think of the flashlights. The little mini cure lines. Again, I am sticking these in my big light to fully cure. It's just, I find if you flash cure, then I can handle it and not have to worry about, you know, sticking your finger or something in it and then it just going everywhere. So I just like to flash cure in between each. And then bada boom, bada bing. Ooh, that is more purple for sure. It's crazy how responsive I find Korean gels in general. But I've also really realized too is once you have a good magnet, it does make the world of difference. And the Sweetie magnets are really, really good too. Like, they're crazy. I feel like I don't know how to use these bar magnets though. To be honest, I really feel like I don't. I'm not as good with a bar magnet as I am with this little wand magnet. I personally like the wand, but a lot of the polishes come with the bar magnet. Okay. Gourd. Oh, when you flip them, oh, they're so pretty. Okay, last but certainly not least, look at the, they all have this like blue type of glitter underneath and I'm just obsessed. It's so pretty. You're gonna get a lot of use out of this. One thing I'm noticing about all these colors too is that it's not just necessarily for a summer, spring, even like, I feel like you could get use out of this all year round. I'm seeing this even for fall. You can use these, oh, for different fruits. I like that. I don't know why this is giving me grape. But you could definitely use it for fall. I'm thinking like even Christmas with all these different blues and ice nails. Like you definitely could get a lot of use out of this then as well. So this is a collection, oops, that's going to keep on giving. You'll be able to get a lot of use out of this collection year round, which is really nice. It's nice to be able to buy collections that you know you're going to get a lot of use out of like all year. It's not just mainly for summer, mainly for spring. Magnets stick everywhere. This is one of those collections for sure. Multi-seasonal collection. This purple's really, really pretty, I know. A few people that would really, really like though. Oh yeah, I was about to magnetize it with this. Girl. Guys, I'm still getting in the group of things. Okay, I'm just gonna let that one fully cure and then we'll come back and look at all of them together. And there we go, guys. Oh my god, look at them. They are just spectacular. Now, on the swatch, because of the way these swatches are, they're very textured, they're very thin. There is a couple colors that look kind of similar in here, like these do. But if I pull these two colors side by side, you're going to see that they're not really the same. So sometimes swatches, especially when you get the decorative swatches. So you can see, well, they kind of do look similar. This almost has like a more muted tone where this is a little bit more vibrant, and this almost has a grayish type of undertone, which is really, really, really unique. This one is a really unique one, and I think it's this one also is really, really unique. Gorgeous. Okay, back to look at all the beautiful swatches. So that is the Aquarium collection. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to do like under the sea type of nails. Oh, I've been really wanting to, and this is the perfect collection for it. So we will do that in a separate video, but let's go ahead. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. You guys are not even going to know it, but I got to let this little guy charge because we have a little bit more swatching to do. It's kind of nasty. And then we'll come back and we will quickly swatch the Bandis, and then we'll jump into the next box. All right, guys, so our little flash cure is actually seems like it says like fully charged, which is really weird. It has 3 bars, so we're good. Ate my dinner, which was delicious. Had a beef stir fry with salad instead of rice, like a hard salad. Oh, it's like one of my favorite things. All right, guys, now that we're all charged and fed our tummies, let's go ahead and do the Bandi collection. It's so pretty. It's a lemon. So as I was eating, I was like, are clouds gonna go with lemons? Right? Because it has like the lemon vibe. So I really liked my swatch cards to kind of, or my swatch sticks to kind of like represent like what the little swatch card is. It just to me gives it a vibe. So I just don't know if lemon really is gonna go with the swatch. Or sorry, if clouds are gonna go with the swatch. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm going to use these little round ones. We'll do some colorful clouds next time. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to do it just like this because these are not cat eye. I don't really have to worry about the magnet. Oh, gosh. Oh, you look so pretty. Ooh, okay. Oh, gosh. I'm obsessed already. I'm so excited. I really hope these nails like turn out. This way I can envision them in my head. These are so pretty. So these are creams. I feel like they're not jellies, but let me do my research. I don't know why I didn't do that first. Quick, fast. Yeah, so they're just colored gel polishes. They're not syrup, so they're more like creams. I call them creams. But they're really, 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 really pretty. Ooh, look at that blue. You're so gorgeous. They're so creamy though. Oh gosh. Word of the day. Oh gosh. Ooh, that's a nice yellow. Yeah, I'm excited for this orange. Oh, it's perfect. So pretty. I'm just going to sit these in the big light because it'll go in just like that. Okay, go ahead and do our second coat. It honestly, like, some of them feel like they don't even need a second coat. And they self-level so pretty. Oh yeah, that second coat really just makes it just pop. Oops, a little much on there. Again, when you're doing swatches are so different to when you're doing actual, like, on nails, on any type of nail. You do not want to go thick. You want to be on the thinner side. Do 2 coats. That way you're not going to interfere with any of the curing. It's going to cure properly. No bubbling or wrinkling or anything like that. These are highly, highly pigmented colors. Not too much on there. So you want to be a little bit on the thinner side, but for a swatch, you want to be careful with your swatch. You don't go too thick though either, because it will do all the same things I just said. Bubble, not cure. You don't want the gel to seep out. Be like a pocket in the middle and it'll ruin your card. So you still want it to be thinner, but you can be a little bit thicker. But I'm just like pleasantly surprised on how they are self-leveling. That yellow. Yellows are hard. And there we go. Those are so cute. They're so vibrant. It's so pretty. If you do not have any neons in your collection, I would highly, highly recommend these ones. Look at them. They're so pretty. Does anybody else like obsess over the swatch boards and just want them to be like perfect? But they're so hard to get perfect. Oh, I love that though. Oh, they're so pretty. That like reddy toned one, like, I don't know, it's like a berry red. It's really, really pretty. So just a quick recap of both collections. We have the Aquarium collection. Like, holy crap. Pardon my language. And then we have the Bandi collection, which is the, what is it, Lemon Pop? Lemon Shower. Sorry, Lemon Shower. Ooh, which is so cute though. I really love that card. I don't know why it's giving me like French bistro, like just very like petty vibes. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like the card or something. It's really, really cute. And that's what it's giving me. I don't know, maybe the blue and yellow. I don't know. Something. I'm loving it. And this is a must. You're gonna get so much use out of this all year round. A very subtle, like softer color, softer tones. Ooh, great for water. Sand. Ooh, jellyfish. Like, I'm just, that's what I think. Like, I want to do a set with this so bad. I'm actually so excited for that set. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and we've swatched both of those collections, which is chef's kiss. They're so, so pretty. I can't wait to do my nails. But let me go ahead and we'll open this little box here and I can show you what I recently got. And honestly, I think it was just because it was a restock vibes. And there's some Bandi products I actually really wanted to give a try. And just kind of get a little bit more familiar with a few things from Bandi. So I took the opportunity to snag some things. As some other things were back in stock, I was like, well, throw that in the cart, throw that out the cart. Well, we might as well get free shipping. So I just wanted to grab a few things as they restocked and try a few different products. So that's all that this little haul is. So I'm just going to take my information out. Ooh, it looks pretty. Ooh, see, I told you I got some different treats. So I don't think there's any polish in here, actually. I really don't. But there's a few things. So let's just go like this, see if I can. So we have the Diami powder gel. We have the Nordic Deer hand serum from Bandi. We have the Nordic Deer special hand care line. I believe this was just like a lotion. I seen this on Instagram and I had to have it, so we added that to cart. The matte top coat. I hear it's really, really good for chrome isolation. And then we grabbed this little cuticle oil, Diami peel base, Nordic Deer hand cream, both of the Career peel base and then remover, and then some Bandi tips. So let's go ahead and take a little bit closer of a look into these. I am super excited about these tips. Just wanted to give them a, ooh, that was not on there. Just kind of give them a go. I think they're oval. Yeah. Which I think will work perfect. So a medium oval, that's what we're going to use today. I really want to give them a try and just see how they compare. I've been loving the Opry tips. But why not try something different? And I really wanted to try the Bandi tips. So we'll try them. That's what we're going to use today. Now we have here special hand care line, enhanced moisturizing levels with various therapy effects. Okay, so I'm super excited to give these a go. Just to kind of check it out. I've been getting like kind of dry skin and my hands just a little bit rough, and I just wanted some really good creams. So I wanted to see what this was all about. Look at the packaging. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, you smell delicious. Okay, so because I'm not really using any gel polish, let's test a few things out, shall we? Take these little gloves off. Now, don't mind my nakedness. I know I shouldn't be out in these streets with nothing on. But they're not like terrible. I had these little, does this happen to anybody? Because now I'm just like, it can't be just me. I put those little glue tabs on to take a couple pics of like little nails that I did with more press-on vibes. And I feel like it leaves like a resin on me, and it's almost like a glue, and then it looks dirty because I don't know why it does that to me. But it does. Ooh, this is really thick. Really, really thick. Ooh, look how thick that is. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels nice. That is really, really nice. Especially if you're doing services and you're doing other people's nails, it's really good to have like a really nice hand cream. But honestly, for yourself, even, you put your hands through a lot, and to have a really nice cream, I like that. It smells so good. I don't know how to describe scents. I'm gonna say laundry mixed with like maybe a baby. Oh, it just smells like so soft and nice. I don't even know. It is definitely scented, but it is really, really, really nice. Okay, so that's the hand cream. So far I like. It doesn't, I don't feel greasy, but I definitely feel moisturized. So, you know, my hands do feel a little bit like slippery, but let's see how it works with opening packages. So this is the Career, I think I'm saying it right. This was sold out for a while. Again, once I seen it that they restocked, Sweetie Nail Supply just did a big restock of a lot of different things. Divock, I think Once in the Summer season 2 is back in. A couple of the Bandi collections are back. So I also seen that the peel base was back, and I wanted to give that a go. I was worried that might happen. Okay, just to try. So I'm probably going to try this peel base. Ooh, I like that brush. Quite thick. And this is a repair peel base, so that's nice. I believe it's going to have TPO free. It's going to have some like healing components in there, like repairing, so that's nice. And then this is the remover for that. So it is like a whole system. It's reminding me of like the Jello vibe. I don't think I've ever really got Jello to work for me, to be honest, but I also think that maybe I don't let it sit long enough. I hear that you have to let the liquid sit on your fingers for at least like 5 minutes or so for it to do what it needs to do. I just don't think I've ever actually did that. I definitely want to give this a go and give it a try. Can you see that? It's not exactly full. I don't know if I like that. Could have been a little fuller. It looks like it's like this much down. Oh, let me put it up here. See that? All right, I'm not gonna lie. A little fuller would be nice, but I get it if you don't want it to spill. That cream. Because it's so thick, I think it's gonna be a good foot cream too. Okay, so here we go. We have the Nordic Deer hand serum. Oh, this is right there. Hand serum. So what did that one did I get? Did I buy like just different ones? What's ooh. Did I? Okay. Did I get that one? Water pink. I feel like, let me double check, because I don't think I ordered both. I think I just ordered one. Were you guys sweet pants and just threw a little extra something in for me? Let me check that order. You guys are so nice. Aw, that is so sweet. So, yeah, I didn't actually order this one. I ordered this one. And they threw this one in as well. That is so sweet. Like the packaging of this, though. Look at it. I don't know how it opens. I'm a little scared. Oh, is it? Okay, hold on. Oh, look at that. Definitely a lot thinner than the hand cream. But again, this is a serum. Oh, everything smells so good. Like, get in there. Oh gosh, you're so pretty. And the packaging is like, this is like a velvety, it gives you like that velvet texture. This is going right in my purse. It's just so cute. Like, why would you not want this in your purse? It looks like a little baby egg. Yay! Thank you so much, sweetie. You guys are so freaking kind. So that was a little gift for me. And then this is the one that I ordered. So it's the same thing. They're a little different. What is the difference? It just says water pink. Same thing. Special hand care line enhances moisture level with various therapy effects. And then this is the same thing with very therapeutic effects. That's what I thought sounded the first time, but nice. And then, so let me see. Yeah, it smells exactly the same, I feel. Ooh. So this one's a bit thicker. Definitely a bit thicker. I'll just show you, compare them. Yeah, you see how that one just like, whoops, right out. So depending on what you prefer. Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely, this is giving more, I'm not trying to flip you off, sorry. It's really serumy, like, oh god, it feels so nice. But this is giving me a little bit more creamy, where this is a little bit lighter, for sure. This is, the pink one's lighter, so that's a better way to say it. Where the nudier one is a little like thicker, and it is giving a little bit like heavier. But it's going to be very hard for me now to tell you how they all dry down, because I've just put all three on my hands. I know. Oh, the smell. It smells like fresh shower. Like, do you know when you just get to the shower and you like use all your soaps and all the good stuffs, and then you come in like after and the bathroom smells just like wonderful? That's what this smells like. I don't know. It just smells like wonderfulness. It's, oh, the smell is gorgeous. Okay, so I did, like I said, I did want to get a couple of their hand cream and then their serum to try, and thank you so much for this one. I appreciate that. Now I can have one in my purse and one in the studio, which is a super sick. Which one do I want in my purse? I kind of like this vibe, but then I think that's good for them to match, and I'll put the pink one in my purse. I love that. I really want to get better at like putting hand creams on, and that feels so nice. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so on the same tip of hand creams, is that the brand that this is? I should really look that up and just see. So this is called Pear Drop, and I don't know what the name of it is. Smell, I don't know. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I don't know who it is from. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I have one of these here. And I got it a while ago. I think I got when they were on sale. And I'm obsessed. I love it. So I really find about, well, at least that one. I don't see why this one's going to be any different. Ooh. That's so subtle. And it's such a soft, subtle smell. So these serums, I really find that, I don't know, like, you know when you put a serum on and sometimes your hands just feel a little greasy afterwards? And it's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, right? These do not leave your hand greasy at all. Like within, I want to say, not even a minute, I feel like it's soaked into your skin. You see that your skin looks fresh and like plump and ready to go, but it's not greasy. You don't have all like the grease lines as some cuticle oils give you. So I really want to get it in. I like to rub my hands, make sure it's all up in there. And it is. It's just so nice. Like obviously I have a lot of cream on my hands, but it does. It dries beautifully. It's not greasy. I can touch stuff after and not leave that little like greasy mark, you know what I mean? So I really, really like this. And I want to get them all eventually. I did have them all in my cart, but that was way over budget. And I said, nope, I can't do that. So I just got one this time. And next time I will get another one as long as they stay in stock. So go buy the pear and the lilac ones. Leave me one, at least one each of the other ones, please and thank you. Don't sell them all out. But they're so good. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. And the scent is just subtle, very subtle, soft scent. Okay, so I got a couple other things here. The Dreamy Peel Base. Again, I love a good gel X. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think in general, if I had to say I'm any like down one road, I would call me a gel X girl over a gel girl any day. I love the simplicity of a gel X. Once you get it down right, they just look gorgeous. They can last. You can also pop them off. Interchange your nails out a lot, which I love, especially me for creating content, but I also can wear my nails, which I really love too. I don't like to not have nails on. That defeats the whole point of loving nails. I can't. I feel like I can't function without having nails on, let alone keeping them naked all the time. This is legitly because I moved and I just was like, girl, you know you have so much stuff coming up. There's no point of just throwing something on to throw it on. Wait till you get into videos, wait till you get into it and really create some cool stuff. So, only reason I got little naked nails. Really thick. I don't want to smell. Oh. It's hard to tell what that smells like because my hands smell divine and that's all I'm smelling. So this again is the Dreamy Peel Base. I did want to give that a go to. So I think what I will do one day is we can test out some good peel bases. I have a peel base that I've used for a couple years now, and it's awesome. It works really, really well. My system works very, very well, but it's very hard for me to recommend that to you guys because it was off AliExpress. And to be honest, I just can't find it. But it is the IBD peel base. If you could find the IBD peel base, it does work really, really well. With the, what is it called? The A1 debonder. That really helps, just literally pops them right off. So easy. But again, it's very hard to find that. And even on Ali, I can't really find it anymore. So I want to find an alternative. And why not go down this road? So we'll try these two for sure. Maybe I should give the Jello Jello another try. I do have their whole system as well and just let it soak in there and give it the 5 minutes. And then this Doi, which is Nail Bio matte top coat I've seen on Instagram. Gosh, they were doing isolated chrome and it just was beautiful. They highly recommended this for isolated chrome. So I was just like, all right, add to cart. I really, really love the Joy brand. And let me see, come here. Yeah, I had their base, their clear, their top. So I guess I didn't even have their matte. No, I didn't. So I'm very happy that I did end up grabbing that. Oh, I would highly recommend this whole set too. If you're over there and you're wanting a good peel base, or sorry, not a peel base, sorry, a regular base, a top coat in that. Really, really nice. The brushes are, oh, they're so phenomenal. Look at the brushes in here. They're really cool. Let me see the brush on this guy. I didn't even look. All right, it's your basic brush, but that's fine. That's okay. Oh. Love the matte cream bottle that they went for. Beautiful. And then this is the Dreamy powder gel. If I hope I bought the right thing. Ow. Yeah, I think it is. So this was good for mirror texture. Yeah, I think this was good for like, do you when you want to do like little nuance nails and little things like that and you want the chrome to stick to it? This is what that is good for, if that makes sense. So this is really good for chrome. You know, I can't open that. My hands are too like wet now. They don't even feel wet, but they're very moist. I know a lot of people don't like that word. Oh my god, I can't get that open. Oh, I did it. Woo! And it's sealed anyways. All that work. Ooh. Yeah, so this should be able to, from what I've seen, you'll be able to do different little lines and like different wavy things. And say if you went down with the Joy Nail Bio matte first, put a swish of this, do some contrast and just different like little textures, and then you would go in with your chrome. The chrome would only stick to that, and you could just like make it so many different cool colors and just different things and layering with it. It looked really, really cool. So it's definitely something I wanted to have. So I grabbed that as well. And that's all it's called, the Dreamy powder gel mirror texture. Are we keeping it in this? For now, I guess, but probably not. It probably will just go in the thing. Okay, that is it, guys. That is my little haul and the two beautiful items that Sweetie Nail Supply sent me. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the serum. Oh my god, you guys have just literally spoiled the bejesus out of me. I truly appreciate you. Try the serum. Oh my god. The hand cream, the serum, just go get the whole thing. I know, again, if you're not from Canada, get a Canadian friend. Bandi is a Canadian exclusive. And you can always use my discount code Blue Rose to save yourself 10% over there. You're going to want it because sometimes we get a little carried away. So it's always nice to feel that you can save a little bit. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump into the nail art portion of this video. So that'll just be more voiceover from here on out. We're going to go ahead and test out a couple of these products that we have here and do some fun little nails. But for the face vibe, that's it, guys. I will see you, or you'll hear me soon. Alright guys, we're finally going to jump into the nail art portion of this. I know it's been kind of a long video, but I wanted just to squeeze it all in. So I want to go ahead and wipe my nails off with an isopropyl alcohol wipe. I've already gone in and prepped my nails, and that I would highly recommend prepping your nails before doing any type of nail extension on your natural nail, whether it be gel X, acrylic, gel, anything like that, polygel. But I'm going to go down and I'm going to use the Career Peel Base. I've never tried this before, so I'm not quite sure how it is going to work. I'm hoping that it just pops off. It makes my life easy. So I'm just going to go down and cure that for the full 60 seconds. And I'm going to use the Bandi Fixer Base, and I'm going to use that as my glue. And they do actually recommend using that as the glue on the website for these tips, and these are the tips that we just got in from Bandi, and these are gel fit tips. So I am going to put them roughly 2 millimeters down from my nail. I really want to try the overlay system, and that just means that you're not putting that gel X tip all the way back. You want to leave a little bit of space, that way you can go in with an overlay gel, or in this case I think Bandi does recommend going in with their Fixer Base gel and just kind of filling in that little bit of gap on the back of the nail, and then that way it'll just look like flawless. But they do recommend actually going in under your nail with a top coat. I personally never do this, but the reason that they tell you to do that is because the Fixer Base is tacky, and sometimes with that being said, if it's underneath your nail, it can just kind of like collect the little dirt and fuzzies under there, so it can just make it look dirty. If you go in with the top coat underneath your nail, it will just make it always be fresh and clean looking, and it'll just easier to keep it clean as well because things won't stick to it. So I did go ahead and just do what they recommended. Now they do recommend using the Fixer Base. I actually just went in with the overlay gel, and I wanted just to see the difference. I do find the overlay gel does dry tack free, so maybe it's better for like you know, sticker decals and stuff like that, but I did want to just try and see how it was. But they do recommend using the fixer base to fill in that back part, and I really find that it does kind of give this more natural, flawless look to your nails, rather than sometimes if you do not thin out that back area, it can leave it to be a little bit like raised, especially after you're adding all your polishes and all the good stuff back there. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish doing the overlay, and then I will go ahead and file it all down. And I personally like to use a base coat before putting on any of my gel polish. Yes, gel sticks to gel, but when you put a base coat down, it fills in any of like the unevenness, any of the little roughness or anything like that that you're going to get from filing your nail. So I do personally prefer to do a base, because now I'm just going to file this all down and make sure it's all nice and smooth, and then base coat and then some polishes. I just love the way that this looks flawless. I truly love that. Okay, so now we're going to go in and we're going to ombre a couple of these colors together. We're actually going to do an ombre of all the different colors, well, 5 of the different colors in here on all of our nails, but I'm going to go downwards instead of across. Now, I truly feel that these colors are so pigmented. They're so vibrant. They're just beyond gorgeous, and they blend beautifully together. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm some like crazy pro here at ombreing. I'm not, but I do feel that if you have good products and a good brush and you just be patient, it can look really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of my colors down that I want to go in ombre. I'm going to clean up my sides. A cleanup brush is a must in your studio. Always clean up. If you see it on your skin, you see it somewhere, clean up. Now get your ombre brush, and this is really important. You're going to want to keep going like down with your ombre brush in one direction, but you want to keep wiping off your brush too. You don't want to keep putting back on the color on the opposite side, right? You want to just kind of blend them nicely. Now, I do feel like my first one didn't blend as nice as I wanted it to. I feel like the second, third, and fourth always blend better, right? But I am just going to go down and I'm just going to like kind of mix the colors, and I'll put the blue on the next hand on half, and then I'll go in with a different color. And I really like this. I seen this on Pinterest. It was a couple different ways. I kind of did 2 different styles that I seen on Pinterest, and I kind of combined them together to get my own little flair of it. But I love the way that this turned out. We're also going to be adding some chrome and some kind of 3D element to these nails, so keep on watching and you can see what we do. But I do highly recommend when you're ombreing is always be wiping your brush. And then I also realized quickly that once I did the first base and I kind of meshed them together and ombre them together, I found it a little bit easier going down, let's just say with the pink, and kind of feathering that out a little bit, curing that, and then going down with the blue and feathering that out into it. I found that they did ombre a little bit like nicer that way, kind of doing one at a time after that first initial base of both of them being ombre together, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, I'll let you guys just watch and I'll come back in a bit. I just love these nails. They look so sick. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Bandi matte top coat, and I'm going to matte top coat everything. Yes, I finally did buy it. I told you I was going to buy it. I don't think I hauled it though because I just needed it. So after I matte top coat everything and I cure everything, I'm actually going to go in and buff everything. And why I do this is that I'm going to go over this with a chrome. So I will go ahead and put a top coat over it, a good top coat that will hold chrome. I'm actually using the mirror top coat from Bandi. But what I find is that chrome, it literally will show any imperfection that you have. So I find if you go in after your matte top coat and seal everything and then just go ahead and give everything a quick buff. Look at them. Honestly, I would just rock them like this too. They look so sick. Then it just really makes out for a really smooth surface. So that way you're not getting no little lumps and bumps. So I'm going to go ahead and again, wipe them all off with alcohol. And I'm going to go in with the Bandi mirror top coat. And that is a beautiful, beautiful top coat for chrome. And I'm going to use the Bonnie B Pure White Chrome. And it literally applies flawlessly. And the way that these look after you chrome them, and it is a white chrome, so we'll give it like, it tones it down a smidge. It is so sick. I just love the way that these turned out. I was like, okay, I see you. Super cute. And then we're actually going to go add like some 3D element to it, which is texturally so pleasing. Honestly, it's on my nail right now and I just literally rub it all the time. It's actually like calming. So I am just going to go ahead and rub the chrome all into these nails, every single nail. And look how flawless the chrome goes on. Oh my God. Amazing. I love it. It looks so beautiful. Oh, the Bonnie B Chrome is so pretty too. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to do all the nails like that. And then after, look at it. Ah, it looks so pretty. And then after that, we'll jump into some 3D elements. Okay guys, let's go in with our 3D element. So I'm just going to do some diagonal lines going across the whole nail. I am using the Jinbei Crazy Top Thick. It does dry tack free, so I love that. Now be sure before you even do this, go ahead and top coat all of your nails and make sure you cap your nails, especially when you're chroming with your top coat. And that just means make sure you're going around all the sides and the very tip of your nail. And this way you won't get any chipping from your chrome. So again, I'm going in with the Jinbei Crazy Top, and I'm just going to do some diagonal lines and I'm curing in between just to make sure that they all stay in place and that I don't hit them or they don't start like just kind of, you know, running out. I really want them just to be like little raised lines across the whole nail, and honestly, texturally, it's so pleasing to play with. Like I'm loving it. I'm not even gonna lie. So I will go ahead and just do literally just all these little lines, and I think it looked so freaking cool. I absolutely love it. Be sure if you have any cleanup to make sure you have your cleanup brush on hand. I did leave a little couple parts in to show that, you know, we ain't doing all these lines just line by line. Some worked out good, but some we need a little cleanup brush. But I absolutely love the way that this turned out. It is so fun and it just gives the nail like that extra little something. I think the chrome already elevated it, let alone to, you know what I mean, have all these little lines. But when you do all your nails like that, it just looks so sick. Let me know down in the comments below, would you rock these nails? I love them. A huge thank you to Sweetie Nail Supply for sending me out these products. I legit had so much fun creating these nails and unboxing everything, and I just love them, and I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, share with a friend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.